Before I go any further, I'm going to make these diamond plates. At least that's what they are called. I based these on the drawings of the Ford Escort Mark I. Like most of you know, the Mark I is of course one of the legendary rally cars out there. And there is a lot of documentations about converting that car to a 4-link system. So instead of just figuring it all out myself, I did some reading, made some calculations and came up with this. This is almost similar like used in the tarmac version of the Ford Escort. I draw this up in CAD so I can transfer it to my plates. I welded these plates together because I need in total of 4, but one bracket needs 2, and of course we want it to be as similar as possible, and this is one way to do it. And the other way is some kind of Loctite. You can just Loctite these plates together, a special Loctite of course. I believe it's some kind of Loctite. And after you're done cutting, you can heat up the plate a little bit, and then you can, well, it comes loose much easier than, well, what I did. This will work just fine for me and probably also for you. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to glue the template on there after I cut it down a little bit. The paper is a little bit wet. Normally I use a glue stick, but I don't have it laying around anymore. So I stole this from my girlfriend. We let it dry for a little bit and then we're going to cut it on the bandsaw. Mr. Cake, you're not the only one with a nice comfy bandsaw. Next up we're going to install these diamond plates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, then I can put them on the axle and weld them up. Of course I'm going to clean up the axle first and first take some measurements from the car. I'm not going to weld them completely because I want to, well, tack them together. When I make an error in my measurements, then it is easier to adjust. And that's it for today's video. We did a lot of work. We made the diamond plates, we already made the template for the boxes, we cut the holes for the boxes in the car, we test fitted it, and we have all our measurements that we need for, well, making it complete. I still need to order some jack screws for the linkage arms so we can adjust them. For the people who want to know what happens to the engine is on hold right now. I have an idea in my head how I want to shoot those videos, and right now I'm not able to do that. I'm working on some nice equipment and I'm still making drawings and stuff, and I think you guys are really going to love it. One of the machines I try to make is a how do you call that thing? Krökas. Come on, you know it. Crankshaft, that was the word. I am trying to build a crankshaft balancer. Yeah, I know it's not as complicated as maybe you think, but then again I still have to figure it out. Maybe 25 to 30% done with it, and I'm probably going to make a video about, well, the process. So it's now just in drawing faces and stuff like that, but I really want to make one. Also, I misplaced some parts. I had new camshaft bearings, but poof, I don't know where they are, and it's really common here. One of the few things I don't have here in the shop is a milling machine, and that's one of the few things I definitely want to have. So I'm still looking for one. The only problem is those things, even secondhand, are really expensive, and well, money is always a problem, you know that also. So I'm looking for access to a milling machine or something like that. I don't know yet, because I need to make some adjustments on modifications on the connecting rods and also on the pistons, and I definitely need a milling machine for that. So for people that are waiting for the next engine video, I try to figure something out that I at least can make a video about it. But now at least you know why I'm still waiting, why I did not make a video about it. And also because I want to drive this car. Without an engine the car can drive, because I just put back the old engine, or I got another engine somewhere here, so that fits just fine. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, or at least learned something from it. And if you did, please give it a like. If you want to follow me around, you know what to do. And I will see you next time. Bye. You guys like the new helmet? I do.